Guys, so I'm going to be doing my packing video now. I'm leaving in 2 days for Disneyland. I'm so excited, and I thought it was time to do my packing video. And as you can see here, I've made a list, and right now my printer is not cooperating, so couldn't print it out and go through with it. But I'll just be looking on here instead. So basically have everything basic on the list for a Disney trip. I won't have everything to fit to your family's needs, obviously. And some things, I tried to include a little bit of everything. Like you'll see in clothing, it says dresses. Obviously, not everyone wears dresses, but I just put that. And keep in mind that I'm making this list more so for vacations, for, Disney parks during the warm seasons. Of course, if you're going when it's cold in February, then obviously fit your packing around that. But I did put some advice, saying like, if it's warm weather, you only have to bring one pair of long pants. But if it's cold out, you're going to want to bring, several pairs. So just a little common sense there. But so anyway, let's get started. So first I'm going to start with clothing and accessories. So I basically put t-shirts, tank tops, dresses, shorts, one pair of long pants. I know it's summer, and I know that I probably won't be needing those long pants, but here they are. I'm bringing these. These are denim designed leggings, and I know that I won't necessarily be needing them, but you never know, and you always want to play it safe, especially when you're going somewhere far away from home. I'm going to be going across the country. I live in New York, so I'm going from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. If worse comes to worse, if you forget something, if you're going to California like me, or you're going to Florida, you can always buy stuff. It's not the desert. So here's just some shorts that I'm bringing. I also have denim shorts somewhere down here. Those are white denim shorts. And of course I'm bringing a lot of tank tops and t-shirts. It's very important that you want to bring a variety of stuff, stuff you're comfortable in. I know that I'm bringing a lot of Disney design stuff. If I can find it. Oh, here's one. I like Ariel, and I unfortunately did not have time to get Frozen gear, so maybe I'll buy that when I'm there. But this is just an example of an Ariel shirt that I'll wear. And see, I have some Ariel socks. Something very important, and on my list, the things that I have put in bold, they're very important for you to bring on any Disney vacation. And one of them being plenty of socks. And the reason I say that is because your feet, they will sweat so badly when you're walking in the parks all day. And not to mention, if you do some of the water rides, your feet will get kind of, it gets wet and feels weird, and then they get sticky. So make sure you bring plenty of socks. I know one trip when I was younger, of course, it was probably my first year packing for myself, and I only brought like 7 pairs of socks because I thought, hey, I'll have one for each day. That's dumb of me, because I ended up needing 2 pairs for certain days for when we would change for, dinner or something. So make sure you bring plenty and plenty of socks. The other stuff is kind of common sense. Shoes, very important. This is very important. Probably the most important clothing item. Doesn't matter when you go, you always need to make sure that you have comfortable shoes. It's up to you. I know a lot of people say, well, you should be wearing, walking shoes. Why are you wearing sandals? That's not true. Whatever you want to wear, whatever's comfortable for you. What I would recommend doing is, if you're not sure, bring your favorite pairs of shoes. And I mean favorite like you wear them every day, not the kind that you're afraid to get dirty. Walk around in them, go for a hike in them, and see if you can handle that. If you can handle that, then you can bring them to Disney with you. I'll show you the shoes I'm bringing. These are really old Converse. And I also got these shoes. And I also have my Taylor Swift Keds. This year I'm switching it up a bit. I'm gonna be wearing more floral dresses to the parks because I actually think that will work better for me. See, I've got a lot of dresses in here. I already packed them, so I don't want to get it all dirty, but you get the idea. I mean, not all dirty. I don't want to get it all over the place. And then flip-flops. Of course, if you are planning on going to a water park or to the pool, it's a good idea. But actually, what my family uses the flip-flops for is for sanitation in the hotel room. What a lot of people don't know is when you go to a hotel room, yes, they vacuum the floors, but it's not completely sanitized. My dad has told me stories, and I don't want to gross you guys out, but he's told me stories of things he's looked up online about how people have gotten foot fungus things from walking barefoot in their hotel room. And that is not to say that Disney hotels are not clean, or any of the highly recommended hotels nearby Disney. I'm not discrediting them in any way, but it can happen anywhere. You could be in a 5-star hotel and you could still catch foot fungus from walking barefoot, just so you know. So to be cautious, and it's completely up to you. My family, we always bring some sort of, easy slip-on shoes like flip-flops, or we'll wear socks, just to be on the safe side. Just a warning for you guys. So something else, let's see. Bathing suit. I did get a new bikini. It is a retro high waist, and I'm so excited to show you that, guys, when I bring this camera with me to Disneyland. And something else that's optional is I just have this cover up. It goes over like a dress. It's made out of like a towel material. So there's that. And there's the bikini in there, but I'll show you that later. Something else I put in bold: hat and hair accessories such as hair ties and sunglasses. Those things are very important, and I know that, why do I need to wear a hat or put my hair up? Well, if you're going during the summer or a really hot time of the year, you can get a heat stroke, and it's very important to keep cool. And if that means wearing a hat, then so be it. It is very important, and it is also important to protect your eyes by wearing sunglasses. And you also should be bringing sunscreen, but I put that in toiletries, which I'll get to in just a minute. So one thing that I did is I put all my hair accessories along with my hairbrush in this bag, just to separate it. As you can tell, my hair is too short to tie it up, so what I have to do is I have to put stuff like this on it, loop it around. Okay, so I'd have to like loop it around like this. But yeah, it's doable. I probably won't use it because my hair is short enough anyway, but if it does get really sweaty, I'll be using this. Okay, and I just put a bow. This is actually from Hot Topic. My friend got it for me for my birthday, and it's the Ariel bow, and I think it looks really cute on me, so I'm going to bring that. And this is just like a bohemian type of thing. Go. Put that stuff in there. And when you do pack, make sure you put your shoes in a separate bag, because they can go all over your clothes. And moving on to toiletries. So I have a Ziploc bag for everything. I have deodorant, bath shampoo. Make sure you do bring conditioner. My hair is too short for that, but do bring conditioner if you need it. I brought a bar of soap just in case. Baby wipes, that's facial cleanser, and there's a shaver there. And I'm going to get the toothbrush and the toothpaste in just a second. But also do bring that, that's very important. And one thing I would recommend, which I actually couldn't find, I think my mom has it somewhere, toothbrush covers. I put that on the list under toiletries, and I just want to clarify what that is. Basically, if I had a toothbrush, just literally it covers the brush part of it, so that, you know, it doesn't get dirty. So you can just cover it up and then leave it on top of the sink area in your hotel room. It is a good idea to get travel size of everything, especially liquids. And I did post the law for that here, and I put the site. It is your responsibility to make sure that you have the appropriate size container and liquid for going on an airplane. Obviously, if you're taking a road trip to Disney, this doesn't apply to you, but I am taking a flight to California because there's no way I could go from New York to California in like 5 hours by car. So something to be aware of if you're someone like me who requires glasses and contacts, make sure you have an extra set of contacts, the contact holder, and extra contact solution, and you have your glasses and your glasses container, which I did not type that, so I'm gonna, your glass case, that's what it is. And I put that in bold. Make sure of your hairbrush. Sunscreen is very important. Even during the winter time, it can be very sunny sometimes. Let's see. I think that's it for toiletries. Now for medical supplies, I didn't get too much in detail on this because you as an individual know your medical history and know what you need to bring on your trip. But I just put a reminder saying, you know, always bring your own specific medication for your needs. It's also always a good idea to bring pain relievers with you, like Tylenol.